Want to be a better DM? Well, my name's DM Rhino, and we're going through the 2024 Monster Manual. And let's have a look at this guy right up here. He is our Specter, our ghost, our undead, our whatever you want to call him. Yeah, he's the ghost of something. Now, there are some things that they say about Specters. They are bodiless, lifeless spirits that drawn into darkness and negative emotions. So he's an emo ghost. And they give you like a typical D8 table of where they lurk near, where they like an evil artifact, undead lair, maybe a portal to the lower planes of existence, to the Shadowfell. That's an interesting way. A site of disaster or mass unalivement. Very cool. But when you look at the stat sheet, we've got Spectre is a medium undead. It's chaotically evil, AC of 12 plus 2 on initiative, 22 health, movement speed of 30 feet, and flying speed or hovering speed of 50 feet. It is resistant to acid, bludgeoning, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, piercing and slashing, and has immunities to necrotic, poison, charmed, exhausted, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, unconscious, and has dark vision of 60 feet. Yes, typical undead. It can understand common and +1 other language, and it is a CR1 creature. Now, it does have incorporeal movement, which means it can move through other creatures, as if it was difficult terrain, and if it ends its turn in another creature or inside an object, it takes a 1d10 force damage, and it has sunlight sensitivity, so it has disadvantages on attack throws and ability checks in sunlight. But the action of a Spectre is a life drain, so it does a melee attack of +4, 5-foot range. It does a 2d6 necrotic damage, and if the target is a creature, its hit points maximum is decreased by the amount equal to the damage taken. So you could, if you're starting out, that's 7 hit points down already. So yeah, Spectre is an interesting undead. We don't actually use them a lot. We tend to use ghosts and ghouls and zombies a lot, but Spectres are fun to use in undead scenarios, especially when we think about where they lurk near. So anything that can connect to the Shadowfell or the lower planes of existence, or maybe an evil artifact. You can just have these around, right? You can have a whole army of them around, because CR1, especially for a high level party, might not be a lot, but you know, the more that they could be around, the more intimidating they can be. So they would work well as a mass group and completely overwhelming the party, but at the same time, you could also have them in a place of great natural disaster. Maybe a magical effect happened and wiped out a whole village, and these are the remnants of the village.